In battle, a good defense is as important as good offense, so having a shield can be just as crucial. In Digimon, there are individuals who can transform themselves into weapons and shields, and Ludomon's evolution line is the MVP when it comes to shields. Kotsukomon is a Digimon born already wearing a leather hat. Compared to an average baby Digimon, he looks strong because of his armor, but the soft material means he doesn't have much defensive power. He has a cautious personality and will quickly hide inside a hat. His special attack is Kotsun, which pokes the opponent with the brim of his hat. Kotsukomon evolves into Kinmon. This Digimon's hat has become a copper shield, making him even more rugged. With his body now protected by a strong shield, he is less cautious and has become more of a fearless character, ready to charge forward without hesitation. However, since the shield is still made of copper, if he charges too hard, he will get hurt. His special attack is Kankan, in which he stabs the opponent with the sharp part of his shield. Kinmon evolves into Ludomon, a data attribute Digimon and one of the legend arms that can transform themselves into weapons. He is the only legend arms that can transform into a shield. With hard steel shields on his head and both hands, he can protect himself from attacks from any direction. Ludomon is a Digimon whose purpose is defense, and there are records of him successfully defending an area targeted by the D Brigade. His name is based on the Japanese pronunciation of the word shield, or shirudo. His special attack is the wall rake on both hands, which is used for both defense and attack. Also, when Ludomon himself transforms into a shield, his defensive power is at its maximum. Ludomon evolves into Tia Ludomon, a data attribute Digimon who has become even tougher and gained superior speed. He charges at full speed and rescues Digimon who are left behind on the battlefield and are unable to fight. By transforming himself into a shield as aid in escaping the battlefield, he can protect himself no matter what attack comes his way. Tia Ludomon's shield is a magic shield that can create an ice barrier, freezing and neutralizing enemy attacks. Tia Ludomon's name and appearance are based on Tyr, a god from Norse and Germanic mythologies who sacrificed his right hand to the monstrous wolf Fenrir after realizing the gods have bound him. Tyr is also said to be consumed by another monstrous dog Garmr during the events of Ragnarok. The wolf motif is clearly prominent on Tia Ludomon's chest. His special attacks are Frizz Bicker, which throws the shield on his arms, and Assault Claw, which moves at high speed and attacks with his claws. Tia Ludomon evolves into Rai Ludomon, gaining stronger mechanized elements and the ability to fly. Although he sacrifices agility, he boasts strength that allows him to withstand a full-on attack from an ultimate level Digimon. The shields attached to his shoulders and arms automatically deploy an electrified barrier. This barrier is invisible to the naked eye, leaving the enemy confused as to why their attacks are ineffective. The barrier makes it impossible for Rai Ludomon to move, but it can be spread over a wide area, allowing him to protect the entire area to a certain extent. Rai Ludomon is based on Raijin, a god of lightning, thunder and storms, in Japanese mythology and the Shinto religion. He was also the inspiration for Raijinmon. His special attacks are Lightning Buster, which fires a high-output electric shock from his head at the enemy, and Rocket Messer, which shoots from both his arms. Rai Ludomon evolves into Braal Lamon. His body is almost entirely made of a shield, and he is the ultimate form of the Legend Arms Shield Digimon with the shape of a dragon. He has obtained data from the legendary shield from myths and games, and has evolved into the strongest shield that cannot be damaged by any attack. He looks like he is made of red Digizoid, but his hardness is impossible to analyze. Braal Lamon has two independent AI units, Gos and Fei, that are responsible for his omnidirectional vision. Gos and Fei also have a flame barrier, and the range of the barrier can be extended to cover Braal Lamon. Gos and Fei can be active no matter how far away, so it is said that he can cover the entire world with the barrier. Braal Lamon is the strongest shield, but it seems he was once overwhelmed by his nemesis Durandamon, who broke through his barrier. His special attacks are Guren Storm, which fires flames from his flaming wings, and Blast Smash, which separates his wings and develops a flame barrier while charging at the enemy. It is said that with Braal Lamon, who has transformed into a shield, which is the true value of Legend Arms, any Digimon who wields him would be able to keep enemies at bay. Ragnar Lordon is a virus attribute Digimon born from the Jogress of Durandamon, the strongest sword among the Legend Arms, and Braal Lamon, said to be the strongest shield. It is said that Ragnar Lordon is born when an evil being lurking in the depths of the dark area awakens, and the Digicores of the two Legend Arms resonate with each other. The main body, created by fusing the Digicores at a high level, was created by Durandamon and Braal Lamon's vision of a knight who can wield them. Despite being Jogresses, Durandamon and Braal Lamon maintain their own will, and the main body also has a will of its own, which is rare for Digimon. The sword and shield fly freely according to their own will, even without Ragnar Lordon's direct contact, and toy with the enemy with their trinity of offense and defense. It is extremely difficult to counter their powerful attacks that come out from unpredictable distances and their absolute defense, which are born from their outstanding cooperation. Ragnar Lordon is based on Ragnar Lodbrok, a legendary Viking hero who wielded a sword and a shield, renowned for his daring raids and leadership. Ragnar Lordon's special attacks are cutting the enemy in half with a sword swung down from high in the sky called Direct Smasher, and spitting out ultra-high temperature flames from his shield and turning the surrounding area into a sea of fire called Ignition Prominence. Also, his greatest technique, Dual Edge Flosion, stabs the enemy with the sword wrapped in the flames of his shield, burning up the enemy's data along with their Digicore, destroying them without a trace. Which one of these Digimon is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon or the Buy Me Coffee website. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Digimon videos. P.S. Make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.